Section 2. How to conduct SWOT analysis. Strengths and weaknesses are the internal factors which you can control, whereas opportunities and threats are the external factors which you cannot control. Opportunities and threats result from your strengths and weaknesses. Let's look at the detailed definitions of weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Strengths. Strengths can be defined as positive traits within you. You should be able to capitalize these traits in planning for a new career. Let's see the example for strengths. Number 1. Your work experience, your education and training programs, strong technical knowledge within your field, for example, hardware, software, or programming languages. Specific transferable skills like communication, teamwork, and leadership skills. Personal characteristics, for example, strong work ethics, self-discipline, ability to work under pressure, creativity, optimism, or a high level of energy. Good contacts, successful networking, interaction with professional organizations. All these factors can form your strengths. Now, let us look at your weaknesses. Weaknesses are the negative traits that needs to improve upon. These include your lack of work experience, inadequate qualifications, lack of goals, lack of self-knowledge, lack of specific job knowledge, weak technical knowledge, weak skills, leadership, interpersonal communication or teamwork skills, weak job hunting skills, negative personal characteristics like poor work ethics, lack of discipline, lack of motivation, indecisiveness, shyness, or being too emotional. Opportunities. Positive conditions which you can plan to take advantage of. Here are some opportunities to the list. Positive trends in your field that will create more jobs. Example, growth, globalization, or any technological advances. Opportunities you could have in the field by enhancing your education. Field is particularly in need of your set of skills. Opportunities you could have through greater self-knowledge, more specific job goals. Opportunities for advancement in your field. Opportunities for professional development in your field. Career path you have chosen provides unique opportunities. Geography, strong network. Threats, negative conditions that can affect your personal and professional life. You can lessen their effects if you learn to manage your weaknesses. Negative trends in your field that diminish jobs, like downsizing, competition from colleagues, competitors who went to school with better reputations, obstacles in your way, like lack of advanced education, training that you need to take advantage of opportunities, limited advancement in your field, like cutthroat competition, limited professional development, companies not hiring people with the degrees that you are having. So now we know that what is meant by strength, weaknesses, opportunity, and threats. Let's see how we can utilize the above information and conduct self-SWOT analysis. Now, for conducting SWOT analysis, ask the following questions to yourself. For strengths, you can ask, what are your advantages? What do you do well? Why did you decide to enter the field you will enter upon graduation? What were the motivating factors and influences? Do these factors still represent some of your inherent strengths? What have been your most notable achievements? To what do you attribute your success? How do you measure your success? What knowledge or expertise will you bring to the company you join that may not have been available to the organization before? What is your greatest asset? Now, take the help of parameters that we have defined for strengths and answer the above questions. This will help you in telling what strengths you have. For weaknesses, you can ask what could be improved, what do you do badly, what should you avoid, what are your professional weaknesses, how they affect your job performance. These might include weaknesses in technical skill areas or in leadership or in interpersonal skills. Think about your most unpleasant experiences in school or in past jobs and consider whether some aspect of your personal or professional life could be a root cause. Now, take the help of the parameters that we have defined for weaknesses and answer the above questions. The answers will list your weaknesses. For opportunities, you can ask, where are the promising prospects facing you? What is the state of art in your particular area of expertise? Are you doing everything you can to enhance your exposure to this area? What formal training and education can you add to your credentials that might position you appropriately for more opportunities? Would an MBA or another graduate degree add to your advantage? How quickly are you likely to advance in your chosen career? Useful opportunities can come from such things as changes in technology and markets on both a broad and industry-specific scale, changes in government policy related to your field, changes in social patterns, population profiles, lifestyle changes. Now, take the help of parameters that we have defined for opportunities and answer the questions above. These will tell you what are your opportunities. For threats, ask yourself, what obstacles do you face? Are the requirements for your desired job field changing? Does changing technology threaten your prospective position? What is the current trend line for your personal area of expertise? Could your area of interest be fading in comparison with more urgent fields? Is your chosen field subject to internal politics that will lead to conflict? Is there any way to change the politics or to perhaps diffuse your involvement in political disputes? How might the economy negatively affect your future company and your work group? Will your future company provide enough access to new challenges to keep you sharp and marketable in the event of sudden unemployment? Now, take the help of above parameters that we have defined for threats and answer the questions. This will list out the threats for you. Now, once you have conducted SWOT analysis, you are aware of your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Then, strategize how to play your strengths, improve your weaknesses, seize your opportunities, and minimize the threats to your success. Let's see how to improve after SWOT analysis is done. Number 1. Set or reaffirm goals. Create an action plan. Strengths need to be maintained, built upon, or leveraged. Weaknesses need to be remedied, changed, or stopped. Opportunities need to be prioritized, captured, built on, and optimized. Threats need to be countered or minimized and managed. Take up the assignment in this section. Depending upon the score, you can move to the next section or repeat the tutorial. Also, if a template is provided after the section, fill the template to judge your level of understanding.